Good morning, all of you. Yesterday, I had made the video for the question number 2 of exercise 10.4 in 10th A group. I had sent, but I forgot to send in 10th B. So just check it out today, or I will send in 10th B also. But in question number 2, when you see that question number 2, in that question number 2, we had explained till here a triangle OME is congruent to triangle ONE. Triangle OME is congruent to triangle ONE in this, which I had explained in question number 2 in the given figure. Now for the question number 3, we will use the same figure. For question number 3, we will use the same figure. Sorry, for the question number 3, if two equal chords of the circle intersect within the circle, you have to prove that the line joining the points of intersection to the center makes equal angle with the chord. They makes equal angle with the chords. This we have to prove. So in question number 2, so in question number 3, no need to repeat all the step. Use this. You use this given what we had proved. Use this one. From this, okay, hence these two triangles are congruent to each other. Then the remaining parts, then the congruent parts, it means OEM. It means OEM. This one, this angle is congruent to this one, OEN. After being congruent these two triangles, after proving these two triangles congruent, we will use simplicity that angle OEM is congruent to angle OEN for the question number 3. So I will write that angle OEM, hence angle OEM is equal to angle OEN. Proved. Why we had proved in the earlier question. So we can use the OME is equal to ONE. Now you can see that now here OME, M is OME. OME is lying on, so we can write OME. Here it is A. So you can write that angle OEA is equal to OEC. Therefore, angle OEA is equal to angle OEC1. This one, C. Hence, proved for the question number 2. Hence, the chord will make a equal angle. Chords will make a equal angle when it intersect with each other. When it intersect with each other. Fine. Now we will proceed on question number 4. It is given in question number question number 4. If a line intersect two concentric circle means one circle within the other circle. This is of the greater radius and this is of the smaller radius. Concentric it means one circle inside the another circle. So as per the given, if a line intersect two concentric circle with a center O at A, B, C and D, you have to prove that AB is equal to CD. It is given that A, B, C, D. You have to prove that AB, point A, B, this one is equal to CD. This one is equal to, you have to prove AB is equal to CD. Now you can see that the given figure OM is the perpendicular to OB. OM is perpendicular to A line AD. From this, in the outer side, OM is the perpendicular. Yes, sir. बोलो
नहीं देखते थे किधर से पहला 10 वापस से किधर से
तो क्या Now from this we can say that M A is equal to MD. M A is equal to MD. Your equation number 1. M A is equal. Hence we can say that this is perpendicular to the chord AB. Hence M will be the midpoint. Hence we can say that MA is equal to MD. Same way for the bigger circle with center O. OM is perpendicular to BC. Hence we can say that M will be the midpoint, and we can say that MB is equal to MC. Equation number 2. Now subtracting equation number 2 from 1, it becomes MA minus MB is equal to MD minus MC. This minus this is equal to this MD minus MC. MA minus MB is equal to MD minus MC. Now you can see that MA, this is MA minus MD, the remaining is AB. The remaining is AB, which is equal to again MD. This is MD, it means this MD minus MC, the remaining is CD. Remaining is CD. Hence hence AB is equal to CD, which we have to prove. Fine. Now moving on, question number 5.